Hey guys, this is Ash and you're watching WriterGAsh. Booktube-a-thon is almost over and I wanted to do a Booktube-a-thon wrap-up since I finished all 7 books and all 7 challenges, which was amazing. So the first book I read during Booktube-a-thon was At the Strike of Midnight on Monday. And the book was Kindred Spirits, and Kindred Spirits is basically about this girl who is in line for a Star Wars movie. For the opening night, she meets the other 2 people in the line, and it's just an amazing interaction between them. I honestly love this book because I connected with the fact that the girl was a fangirl, because as a fangirl, I love meeting other fangirls. Anyways, so it made me want to watch Star Wars so bad. So this book completed the Read a Book in 1 Day challenge. I finished it in 1 sitting. The second book I read was the same night, and it was Dual Image. So basically it's about an actress, Ariel, who is a fun-loving person, and she gets a role in this television movie where she has to play this detective character, and this character is basically the ex-wife of the screenwriter of the movie. He wrote the screenplay about his ex-wife, and that and then these 2 people, Ariel and the screenwriter, they have this thing going on, and he can't really trust her because she's also embodying his ex-wife who he had a messy breakup with. So basically this book just revolves around their relationship, but more, it revolves around Ariel's personal life. And this book completed my Read a Book with a person on the cover. My version of the book has a person on the cover. Has 2 people on the cover. The third book I read during Booktube-a-thon was the next morning, Monday morning, so day 1. And it was The Incident on the Kalka Mail. So basically it's part of this thing called Feluda. And Feluda is a mystery series. And Feluda is basically the main character in the book. And I've been reading these books since I was a little kid, and I loved reading this book during Booktube-a-thon. And it was a cover buy for me, and it was absolutely amazing. Then I picked up Static by L.A. Witt, which was about a gender fluid character, and this character, Alex, who's usually a male, gets stuck in his female form, and he's a shifter, so he can shift between male and female. In that world, that is a thing. People can shift between male and female, but Alex's parents are not comfortable with him being a shifter, and they install this chip in his spine that stops him from shifting between male and female. And Alex's boyfriend, who did not know he was a shifter, had only known him as a female. And when he comes to check on Alex, he sees that Alex is a male, and he finds out that Alex is not who he thought Alex was, and that Alex is a shifter. And just the whole story was amazing, and it was absolutely so much fun to read. And I had a lot of expectation from this book, and it met every single one of them. It was supposed to be the book I was going to read for my my TBR. So this was going to be the book I read for my Diversify a TBR challenge, and I was supposed to read about a gender fluid character in a sci-fi book, and it was fantastic. And this book met my requirement. This book met the challenge about reading a book with a character who is different from you. Now, moving on to the next book I read that day was When Dimple Met Rishi. When Dimple Met Rishi was fun. I love the book. It's about a character, Dimple, who goes through a program at Stanford, but her parents don't actually tell her she's going to go there to meet a potential groom. But this book kind of made me feel like I was watching a Hindi movie, and it was fun. I loved when I recognized the pop culture references in this movie. In this book, it totally felt like a movie. I actually read the ebook of it, but it still felt like a movie. Anyways, so this book was fun. I loved like identifying with a little bit of this, a little bit of that, like understanding the things they were saying in Hindi. That was fun. And the thing is with this book, I did not expect to love it as much as I did. I loved it. She's such a career-driven woman. I love that about her. And this book met the challenge of reading a hype book. Anyway, so I picked up Perks of Being a Wallflower the first day itself, and I went for a walk on Monday evening, and I started reading Perks of Being a Wallflower. To be honest, my favorite book during Booktube-a-thon was Perks of Being a Wallflower. It was fantastic. Reading about Charlie was amazing, and having him write letters to dear friend was absolutely amazing, because I felt like I was the friend he was writing to. It felt like he was telling me his life story, and it was fantastic. And like at the end, when we find out what happened to him when he was a kid, it made me want to read more about his past. And it was just an amazing book, and I wish there was a sequel. And this book was the book I was supposed to read completely outside. That's why it took me the longest. I finished it Saturday afternoon, and it took me 6 days to finish this book. It was fantastic, but the thing is, I'm not used to reading outside, and it was a challenge for me. And finally, the 7th book during Booktube-a-thon was Swear on This Life by Renee Carlino, and I had a lot of fun reading it. It was very emotional for me, and it was basically about a character coming across a book written about her life from her perspective by her ex, and it was amazing. The book was absolutely amazing, and it had like such highs and such lows, and it killed me, but it was fantastic. And this was the 7th book, so I completed all 7 challenges, and this was one of the best reading weeks I've ever had. Anyway, so if you guys finished 7 books, let me know, or how many ever challenges you finished during this week, let me know what they were, and let's have a conversation in the comment section. Bye!